I decided to do a video because I've been having trouble with ants coming into the home, especially since it's been really cold outside. All the ants are coming in. I'm seeing little trails here, little trails there, and if there's anything left out, oh my goodness, it's just horrible. And I'm pretty sure that you guys are pretty much going through the same thing. So I've decided to do a mixture that I've found on the internet. A few of these things have been put into on the internet, but I've added a few extra things that makes it kind of foolproof. So with that said, I'm going to show you all the items. Pretty much everything else. I don't want to drop any name products. You know the deal on that one. However, there is one particular item that has to be specifically. I have to drop the name on that one. So, okay. First, you need a spray bottle over here that has bleach and a little bit of the Dawn dish soap and water, or you can do the bucket with soap and water, same thing, bleach, Dawn dish soap. You need some water, Dawn dish soap, honey, sugar, peanut butter, boric acid. This is the way it's gonna look. You need the honey, the sugar, the peanut butter. You need some gloves. So, obvious reasons you're messing with a toxin here, poison, and a plastic bag. Now you take all of these items, you mix them into, except for the Dawn, you don't put the Dawn in there, but you mix the water, the honey, the sugar, the peanut butter, the boric acid. You mix all of that into this bag. Once you've made a paste, you only need, let's say, I would put half a cup of the boric acid in there. This teaspoon, depending on how much you want to use, different places or one spot, teaspoon to a tablespoon of peanut butter, a couple of ounces of sugar, and a spoonful of honey. Take all of that, you mix it in the bag, in this bag, and once you've made a paste, I've already pre-mixed a paste in this bag, so we're gonna just kind of mix it up. Kind of make sure you mix it really good. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Mix it up pretty good. And that's what you're gonna have. If you mix it more, you really shouldn't see the white in there, but it doesn't matter either way. But for cosmetic purposes, I like the paste to look more just like a thick peanut butter, like you're gonna bake a cookie. Okay, mix it in here, mix, mix, mix. Okay, take it out. And you put however much of this you want to on your spot. There's your paste. Looks kind of gross, but it is what it is. You take your soap and water from the spray bottle, or you take the soap and water from your bucket, and you clean the spot where you've seen them to remove the trail. You want to remove the ant trail. There's a scent that they follow in order for more of them to come out. So you want to remove it from everywhere but the spot where you want them to come. Make sure that you kill off any of the strays, because you don't want any strays, because that will allow that trail to come back. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of this, again, it depends on how much you want to use. It's really, really gross, but you take a little bit of it and you put it in the spot like that. Okay, now you're gonna leave that like that. Now I know it looks gross, so me personally, I just cover it because I don't like to see it, especially when the ants start to come, because the entire colony comes to that spot. The good news is the entire colony comes to that spot. They take it back, it kills off all of them. The bad news is the entire colony comes to that spot. So you have a lot of ants, depending on how big the colony is. Usually takes 3-4 days to get rid of the entire colony. So that's why I cover it up completely. You also want to cover it up because if you have children or pets, for obvious reasons, you don't want them to get into this area. So you take the Dawn dish soap, okay, and you make a barrier. You can take the soap, you can put it up here if you choose to. Either way, you don't want it in the mixture, and you want to make sure there's an entrance where they can come out, but they can't go anywhere else. They will all come out, they will all get that, they will all disappear. That'll be the end of that. No more ants from that colony. This mixture works pretty much everywhere in your home. On the walls, you can take a paste, put it on the wall. Wherever you see the ants is where you want to put the paste, okay? Suggestion, common sense. Do not put the paste down if you don't see ants, because you're going to attract them. You want